Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Don't forget to hit the notification button so that way you can get notified when new videos are uploaded. Hit the like button for this video and other videos, and then don't forget to subscribe to Back on Basics, the YouTube channel that's gonna have topics from mental health, life balance, career choices, and today's topic, one about leadership. So, one of the things that, um, one of the leadership types that people teach and people talk about, it's called transformational leadership. And a leader in transformational leadership is actually somebody that not only transforms themselves, but they transform or help develop those around them. So as he or she is learning, as that person is learning how they are developing, they are learning, they are transforming, they are adapting, they are also keeping an eye on the people around them to help them out as well. Uh, Transformational leadership is very key. It's one of my philosophies that I like to practice, because everywhere where I go, no matter if it's informal or formal jobs, if it's volunteering, I always talk about transformational leadership, because there's always something that somebody else can learn from you, and there's always something that you can learn from somebody else. And so transformational leadership is actually a two-way street. And by that I mean where where one is learning how to be a leader. So that leader to be, or that leader as they are today, they're also making sure that others are also coming up the ranks or developing their leadership skills. And again, it's very important, because as one person goes up, then the others follow along. And so you learn to adapt yourself, you learn to work as a group, you learn about collaboration, about critical thinking, about servant leadership, which means that, no matter who it is, you're always serving somebody. You're always helping somebody. And then on top of everything, a transformational leader makes sure that everybody is seen or heard, or feel like they are an optimal part of a group. So for example, uh, you know, one of the things that I do from all the time is I say hi to everybody. Um, it doesn't matter whether you work with me or you're just visiting, or if you're working somewhere else, or if you were even if we know each other from other places. I always greet somebody with respect, because I want to make sure that they understand that they are important in not only my development as a leader, but also I am more than willing to help them with their development as a leader as well. And again, that's the reason why that term is called transformational leadership. Um, there's another which is kind of like the opposite, but it's still a leadership style. And the other one is called transactional leadership. And so transactional leaders tend to use bonuses, monetary, moving up the ladder, those as rewards for somebody doing something, somebody developing themselves. So transactional leadership, it is an exchange of, if you do this, if you develop this, then this is the reward that you'll get, right? where a transformational leader during the holiday times may give everybody, a $5, $10 Starbucks gift card, so that way everybody can treat themselves to at least, one coffee, as an example, again, right? A transactional leader may have a group of people working towards a goal, and the one that does the most work will get an extra day off, or will get an extra bonus pay at the end of 2 weeks, or at the end of the month, or during their next paycheck. And so there's always an interaction, right? There's always something. If I give you this, then I get that. And so transformational leadership and transactional leadership are polar opposites. The thing is, according to research, transformational leadership tends to last a little bit longer in terms of support, in terms of motivation, because again, you feel like you're part of a team and you're collaborating, not only with the leader, but also with everybody else in the team. Transactional leadership is a little bit different because even though people may be working in teams, there's always one or two that will benefit the most. And it's usually, again, like I said, like a day off or extra pay or a bonus. And so it's kind of like when you work at, like, let's say a car dealership, or sometimes even electronic stores or department stores, and you work on a commission, which means that the more you bring in, the more product that gets processed or gets sold or gets transferred, then the more commission you get back. And so some people enjoy doing that because it keeps them motivated to achieve more and more and more. But again, right? So the opposite is transformational leadership, where you do a holiday party, or you celebrate everybody's birthday with a birthday cake. So what you're doing there is you're bringing together people and saying, look, this is our team, and we appreciate every team member so for the things that they contribute. And so the birthday celebration is not because they have achieved something or they have met a goal. It's because they are part of a team, and they're part of an integral aspect of this team. So transformational leadership is, to me, is something that will last longer, because in transactional leadership, you will have to keep on doing bonuses and bonuses and bonuses and other stuff and perks, so that way this person or persons can remain motivated. So I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you both transformational and transactional leadership styles, because I want you to start thinking about that. What kind of leader am I? Because everybody's a leader. For good or for bad, everybody's a leader. So think about which style you kind of gravitate towards. Are you a transformational leadership where you bring everybody up and you train everybody up? Or are you a transactional leadership style where you have goals, and if people hit goals, then they'll get rewards, or they'll get some kind of compensation or bonus? And so, honestly, neither one of them is good or bad. It's just one will last a little bit longer because it's cohesive, where the other one is more of a competition. And so you may have people be very competitive to the point where the team kind of splinters because everybody's for themselves. Everybody wants to get the bonus, or everybody wants to get something. So another example that I can give you of transactional leadership or transactional way of working is, when people do white elephants, the fact that you open a present, right? You get a number, you open a present, the next person can actually steal your present, and then you have to choose another present. It keeps everything, that's the reason why it's sometimes so fun for people. It's because you don't know what you're going to end up with. And so with transactional leadership, a lot of the times you don't know what you're going to end up with. You may have goals, and you may have, like bonuses, but you have to work, and you have to potentially compete with others. And it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get the goal. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to get the bonus. And so in transformational leadership, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like everybody gets a gift, right? It may not be the biggest gift. It may be, but it's kind of similar gift. And that's the reason why companies tend to give their employees like t-shirts, a free meal. They tend to give them like free like drinks. Like for example, if you work at somewhere like Dutch Bros, then you may get a discount, or you may get a free drink, right, within your shift. Or if you work at, like for example, In-N-Out, or even McDonald's, they may give you a free meal the day that you're working. And so again, it's different, right? It's either you work cohesively as a group throughout until you meet the goal, or the drive to get to that goal is the fact that somebody is going to get something that others will not. So again, I just wanted to share another topic with you. I've been trying to have different topics throughout these days where I've been doing videos. So again, subscribe to Back on Basics. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. If you have any topics, post them in the comments. Send them to me via Facebook or Instagram. So again, Back on Basics, subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the like button, and then again, if you want a topic that for me to present it, just put it in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do so. Back on Basics. Until the next time.